you was smart and you was acting, I don't know, like just making up this character that would be like stereotyped. But I don't know. Maybe Ali just messed it all up. Oh, okay. I thought you was making up your own crazy character that was created in your mind by the white man. 'Cause you crazy. Frank is crazy. He's smart though. Frank be bugging out. I don't know. I don't know. That's how I used to see it. Then I used to get a mad because I found out. I was like, I know what you are. You ain't down. You ain't black. And then Frank used to get mad. And I used to always call this shit out. I used to piss him off. But then all of a sudden he started seeing the videos like for real. And then Frank was like, oh shit, that shit is real. And then I said, oh, see, he noticed. Then I didn't care he was chasing the trannies in the room anymore. Because he noticed what I'm doing. You see, that's how life really is. All right? You know what I mean? Who cares what the fuck you do? If you notice what I'm doing, you support what I'm doing, you can't be all that bad. Can't be all that bad. Well, just leave your fag lifestyle at the door, though. But hey, you're interested in what I'm doing, so I must be doing something good. And I'll just keep doing. That's it. Anyway, yo, you saw my last one, right, Frank? You seen that shit? I should call it the Big Black Dick. I bet you everybody will watch it, right? Call it the Big Black Dick in the Sky. Yeah, man, this UFO shaped like a dick. And then they all want to see it, right? See, they're so fucking crazy, man. You got to sell them sex. They get, you know, when I named my video Alien 16, they all went running. They went running to see it. They all want to see something sex. So keep and I'm going to do what I do. I'm off the mic.
Oh, hello. I'm still going through. I got the soundtrack of Smoking Aces. And I'm going through it because as we get. And Black Frankenstein was an Alice Cooper song. But anyway, this is for Penny Candy. You know, she wanted to hear this. Yeah, Black Frankenstein was a. I didn't know it was an Alice Cooper song. It wasn't an Alice Cooper. This is Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. That's when I feel like just being ignorant on the road. When I go to the border, I used to play that shit just to catch those goddamn Mexicans. That's why I used to do it shit. But now when I go to the border, I play this. Let me show you what I be playing. I like her. I like this one. I love her. Let me show you. Check it out. I love her. She's a Persian. This the shit. I like this, man. Her name is Nostalgia. Oh man, that shit is. Oh man, that's the shit. Oh man. But when I drive on the interstate, I be listening to this motherfucker. When I had my other Jeep, I had a big ass Jeep, man. That shit was big, man. I used to fucking almost run over people and shit. I'd be in there, man. I'd be doing like 75, man, on 37-inch tires. I'd be fucking driving. But sometimes I just go off the highway and shit. Oh, that's the shit, man. I'm telling you. Oh man, that shit make you get hype. I like this shit too. Like this motherfucker right here. Wait. This is from France.
1, 2, 3.
And on Fridays, on the first of the month, I play this shit. No, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? I play some. No. Where's my shit at? That's how I be playing. Top B off the Jeep and shit. So I like this. I like Boston. I like Boston a lot. What happened to Boston? I like that shit. What's up, Neo? We going through my goddamn iTunes. And you know, of course, I got Rush. I like Rush, man. I was like, what, 12 years old, man, when I first heard Rush. That's the goddamn shit there, boy. I like Rush. Oh, hell. Yeah, Rush, I love Rush, man. Shit, what the hell wrong with you? This song right here is I love this song. I love her, man. Bjork. Bjork is the shit, man. This is motherfucking shit. Declare independence. Don't let them do this to you. Declare independence. Don't let them do this to you. I love, that's Bjork, man. What the hell is wrong with you? And this one, I like this one too.
Real dope dealers for real.
I like, yes, this is the shit. That's Michelle Donatello. I like Michelle. I have all her albums. I think she kicks ass. I like Henry Rollins. Henry Rollins was my band when I was young. Oh man, it's the shit right here. You know who this is? Y'all too young for that shit. That's Johnny Guitar Watson. That's Johnny Guitar Watson. I'm sorry. That's right. That's Johnny Guitar Watson. That's right, goddammit. Hey, you know who this is? Oh hell. This the shit. Lady. Oh yeah, y'all don't know who that is. Y'all too young for that shit. Oh man, I love this album. This is a 4 CD album. I love the 9 Inch Nails. I love it, man. I love goddamn 4 inch nails. I mean 9 Inch Nails. And I like this one. I had to buy the album, man. I had to buy this shit. That's the shit, man. And I like this one. When I was like, what, 24, 25 when this song came out. I like the Smashing Pumpkins. This one, this album is from Finland. Oh, I like them. And she's from Brooklyn. Where she's from? Brooklyn? Santiago. I like her. I like her. I like her a lot. I like her too. I got the best goddamn fucking. That's the shit. I like this one too. I got music from all over the world on my damn shit. There's some Russian shit. You know, everybody who this last night DJ saved my life. But there's some Russian shit. I like Russian music. I like Russian. That's just the shit. That's when I feel a certain way when I go in the desert. That's it. Oh, really? That's what it was, Debbie Ray? I didn't know about that. I figured it was some kind of drug stuff. I would like to see them before they die. I like Pussy Riot. I like Pussy Riot, I do.
What do you want your world to look like? What do you want it to be? Do you know that the world has two sides?
That's the shit.
And nobody is free. Did your mama come from Mexico? Papa come from Palestine? Speaking all through Syria, crossing all the borderlines. Let down the people in.
That's the shit. She said, make America great again. That's what I like. This is a band called Android Lust. It's something like 9 Inch Nails, but she's from Pakistan. She lives in LA. Oh man, this is shit. When I hear this, I wish I had a fast car. Something, if I can fit in a Porsche, I would buy a Porsche. You know, like a 718S. But you know what? I found this song by messing in this room. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Just the shit. Oh shit. I love this song, man. This shit gets me, man. Oh. I play this when I'm fucking warm days. I take the top off the Jeep. I gotta get some tires, man. I gotta lift my Jeep up. He's my famous, he's my goddamn. That's too much bass. What's this? Oh, what's that name? Still Rotten made me get this song. Wait. Still Rotten made me get this song. You know, this band is from Sweden. Little Dragon. I got. I like Limp Bizkit. I like Limp Bizkit. You can kiss my ass. I like Limp Bizkit. I do. This is a song from my youth. I was like 17, 18, 16 years old. Yeah. Yeah, this is shit. Yeah. Oh, this is shit. Everybody like Kid Cudi. I love Michelle Dolittle. I got every album Michelle Dolittle got ever made. Play. I can't listen to this shit. It's not shit. I love the music. I do. But I can't listen to it right now. That shit gets too serious. Let's listen to some some good music. Prince. I love Prince. I got Prince shit that you would never believe. I got Prince shit that goes crazy. Let me see, what's this one? I got Prince, let me show you. Let me let you listen to this shit. Irresistible Bitch. I like that. That song just gets to me, man. Irresistible Bitch and Another Lonely Christmas. Last night I spent another lonely Christmas. Yeah. Oh man, that's some good shit there, man. That's talent. You the only one that I dreamed of. Oh, that's the shit, man. Oh man, that's some good shit there. Oh, I love Prince. Prince, man. I seen him in concert 3 times. I can't go to black people concerts. I got scared when I was young. I went to a concert, Rick James. A speaker fell off, and Rick James was coming from the goddamn helicopter. And everybody thought it was a gunshot, and I was there by myself. I couldn't find my cousins. This is a band from Australia. Play, goddammit. What's wrong with my computer? Oh, close. Fuck media player. It's time for me another computer. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I can't believe I listen to all that podcasts. I do. Downloads. How much down? Oh, Tool. There it is. That's the shit there. This is my favorite band in all the whole world. And you know who this is. Not this one. This band is from Australia. Oh, girl can sing though. She can. Oh, I love Tool. Tool is the shit. That's when I found myself when I heard Tool. That's the shit. That shit speaks to me. That's the shit, man. Oh, that's the shit, man. I feel like just walking down the street with a goddamn bat. Oh yeah, that's the shit, man. Look at that motherfucker, boy. Oh, that's the shit, man. Oh, man. This music is from France. This is, I can't listen to it. I can't listen to Tool, I'll get crazy. This the shit here. Where's Pursuit? I like Pursuit. That's the shit, man. Oh, this the shit. Wait up, fuck this. We gonna play some goddamn good music. That's the shit, man, I'm telling you. I got so much music on my damn iTunes. I like Pharrell. I don't know, I like Pharrell. Fuck it, I like Pharrell.
Exegesis Lipscomb.
I like, this band is from England. Where's my shit at? Keith Frank, Paul. Where the hell is other shit? Oh, Chris Ardon. Here we go. It's the shit here.
What's up, man? I ain't gonna beat around the bush, I'ma be real with you. I'm trying to see what that thing be like. I'm trying to book you, man.
This the shit, man.
What's up?
This the shit there, boy. Oh, you heard of this guy? He's dead now. I think he was in prison for a long time. Because that's what people know about him. I think this guy is from New York, I think. His name is Charles Bradley. But I do got some Louisiana music here. That's from, you know, Baton Rouge. some wild shit in here. I got all kind of shit in here. I didn't get about. I would play this one. This is right here. This is the shit. That's the shit there. My mom used to love that song. I used to get up and just. My mom used to. Let me get off the mic. This is good. I'm thinking about my mom now. I'm about to cry.
Ollie, you suck. I ain't never chat with your dumb ass again. I'm here trying to entertain dumb pro. I'm saying, hey, could you play song? Oh, you're a cheap motherfucker with your little Lexus toy. You like that spoiled little bitch. I'm up there, yo, could you do this? And this dude ignore me all the time. Fuck you, Ollie. Take that little toy and shove it up your ass. Ha ha! Anyway, I'm out of here. This is boring now. Everybody's dead.
Hey, J. Ken, are you there?
I'm ready to fall asleep, Ali. Somebody else took the mic.
No, that was PJ Harvey. I can't listen to that song too much. I miss my mom too much. I like PJ Harvey. I got 2 of her albums. I like her. He don't look like no. You know what? Let me turn this shit down. You know, that is so fucking offensive there, Frankenstein. Like every black woman gotta be, oh, you look like Alicia Keys. Like a black woman. Oh, you think so? That is so damn fucking stupid. Why can't she look like Neo? Why she can't be herself? Why gotta be, oh, you one of the good ones. You look like Alicia Keys. What? That's fucking so goddamn fucked up. You know, that's why you on Pal Talk now. Shit. Why can't you say, you know what? You're an attractive woman. But you look like Alicia Keys. Man, who the fuck is wrong with you? Shit. Motherfuckers around here say, oh, you look like Alicia Keys. Come on, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Neo look like a goddamn pork chop. Shit, what the hell is wrong with you? You know what you people say? If you put a goddamn average light-skinned woman, put her ass dark and shit, you wouldn't say nothing to her. You would walk on by. I like this song. This shit makes you think right here, boy. All that black music got too much bass. It's always be quiet. It's Sunday night. People yelled all day. People yelled and talked all day. That's all they did. Tomorrow it never comes. That's the shit. Why I got this album? This is FKA Twigs. It's a British band. British. Yeah, this is kind of. I like it. That's why I bought it. I don't know why I got this album. I don't know why I did. What's his? I can't pronounce his goddamn name. I don't know why I got it. It was a waste of goddamn money if I paid for it. It was a waste of goddamn time. I like this one. I like this. It cheers me up. It cheers me up, not a depressing way. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You know what, Cranes? You have your taste, I have mine. And your shit most likely is bunk. Because you lack creativity. You a top 40 guy. Now, if you really want me, let me see this what goddamn J Kid talking about. I'm gonna laugh my ass off, I know I will. I'm famous and shit. Oh yeah, she's cute. Oh. Yeah, she's cute. No J Kid, that don't like no boy. I'm off the mic. Yeah, no. You know what? I'm gonna get off the mic. Ooh, I gotta turn that off. I gotta take it off.
Barker, the reason why I say that, because stupid motherfuckers always say, oh, the Asian guy look like a boy. That motherfucker, they don't look like a boy. You know what, Barker? It's just them niggas, them old fat niggas, you know, ugly ass niggas, the one who don't know. You know what I'm saying? They like women that look like them, ugly and shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker there, that motherfucker don't look like no boy. Who do you think this picture look like a boy? Type 1 if you think it look like a boy. Hey. Yeah, type 1 if you think this picture look like a boy. Okay. Alright. You know it's always the fat girls who say this shit. Oh, they look like a boy. That motherfucker don't look no boy. Off the mic.
I ain't gonna lie to you. No. I had to hurry to take that picture off my computer, man. No. If I was young, she. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit. Man, you know what? I'm gonna be honest to you, man. Like, when I was young, man, I never had to go talk to women. There ain't no boy now with a cute little face and those thick old thighs. God damn, boy. Woo. But you know what, though? A girl like that won't talk to half these guys in here. That's the honest truth. A little female like that? No. You gotta be about something. She ain't gonna sit down there and, you know, no. You ain't gonna take her out to goddamn Popeyes and shit. Oh, fuck that. You know, hell no. No. You know what, there? This the shit. If you ever, Creams, you ever listen to this song? Wait. Creams, you ever listen to it? I mean, really listen to it? That shit's tight, man. That's the shit. I like the video. This is one of the best goddamn. He didn't die, did he? Yeah, he did, huh? I like this song. Fuck unicorns. I like this.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more. At the tone, record your...
Oh, I like this one. That's good thing. That's good desert music, man. Be out there. That's the goddamn shit. I don't know what's good. I like Led Zeppelin. Fuck Led Zeppelin. You know, I like Dred Zeppelin. I used to go see Dred Zeppelin every time he went to Austin. This is really Tool, but they call themselves the Perfect Circle. You know, I like this song right here too, man. This shit makes you want to fucking just jump and beat somebody. That's ordinary though. It is. It is very ordinary. I like this. This is Black Flag. You know who Black Flag is? Black Flag is one of the goddamn fucking best. Nah, he's not one of the best, but it's one of the top 50. This song is named Six Pack. Because we all feel like this some days. Maybe I'm just angry.
I got a 6-pack and nothing to do.
That's right, we all felt that way. Got a 6-pack
A 6-pack.
and nothing to do. I was in Germany when this came out. 42nd Street. Let me tell you, a story about 42nd Street.
I was
Let me tell you about this. I was at 42nd Street when they still had the adult bookstores on 42nd Street. I was in New York City on 42nd Manhattan on 42nd Street and looking at the adult bookstore. I was looking at some goddamn German Seizure porn. And this guy was yelled in the room, keep your hands out your pockets. And I was fucking goddamn terrified. They had little booths, you paid like $1 in that motherfucker. You had little booths and in the back, and they had nothing but toilet paper on the floor. Then after that, I was we was walking in the alleyway. And this woman came out of nowhere. She said that if I wanted to have some good time, and she was like old as fuck, and her titties was down to the ground, and I wanted to, but I was embarrassed because I wasn't by myself, and we almost got arrested. We almost got arrested by a cop playing like he was a bum. Oh my God, J. Ken, stop, J. Ken, stop. Come on, man. Come on, J. Ken. Come on, J. Ken. No. I can't look at this. No. I like my women goddamn raunchy as fuck. I'm sorry, I'm off the mic.
Baka, you already know. You already know. It's the motherfuckers that talk that shit. I gotta say how his sister, you know, because Asian girl, they look like a boy. Okay, is that look like a boy? You been overseas, you know. A lot of motherfuckers ain't never been out their neighborhood. They ain't some black people, they ain't even been down the street. Baka. They ain't been out of their state. They ain't even been down the goddamn street. So they don't fucking know. Hey, Baka, they can do the same thing with Germans, too. The same thing. Anyway. Yeah, hey, Baka, the same thing with Germans. You know, Americans who don't travel, they don't fucking know. They just in here talking shit, you know, a whole bunch of stupid shit. And then on top of that, they want Cam to fuck up. Off the mic.
I almost married one, man, and you know, she was something else. I'm telling you, she came to the States twice to get me to go back. She wanted me to get out the army. She wanted me to get out the army and stay in Germany, but I was scared because a lot, you know, you've been to Germany. A lot of Americans that stayed in Germany after they divorced their wife, they used to work for a goddamn moving company because they wanted to stay in Germany. I'm not gonna stay in Germany for that shit. I said to myself, I'm gonna be broke alone. But she hooked me up with a job in Nuremberg because they had an apprentice program. And I had a job and everything. She was a loan officer. She had a house. And my mom came to Germany and shit. Came stay with my daddy. This freaking goddamn narrow freaking behind. I don't want to go because I need to take care of the house. What the hell? Why you just didn't come over? You know? And you know how that goes. And my dad and my mom, she had a good time and shit. She would, you know, went to New Swanstein and shit. A lot of goddamn time. Used to go take the cruises and down the river all the time. You know, party boats. My mom used to cook and shit. Everywhere. We went to France a lot. We went to France, and my mom almost got me my ass beat up in goddamn France because this guy was pissing down the street. And my dear said, "Hey, tell that man stop peeing outside." And I had to tell him. And you know, I can't tell her no. You know how moms are, man. You can't tell your mama no. And man got all violent with me and shit. And my mom started cussing his ass out, just talking shit to him and shit. And then he stopped. You know, he stopped pissing and everything. You know, not right away, of course, but yeah, it was kind of crucial and shit. But and I tripped off of that shit. I really got amazed by that. Yeah, my dad, not my dad, but my mom was something else on that one. But anyway, let me get off the goddamn mic. You know what I miss about Germany? Some Jägerschnitzel, a Jägerschnitzel, and some pommes. Oh man, a good goddamn Jägerschnitzel. Woo! I like the goddamn seasoning put on the goddamn fries. I'm off the mic. And mayonnaise on the fries. I'm off the mic.
Is my microphone working? Because Baka just gave me a flashback, what sometimes the chat do. Baka, all those groups you named, I've seen a lot of groups. And Black Frank, I was really involved because I don't know, man. I wanted to be an artist. I swore I was a rock star. You hear me, Frank? You hear me? Yeah, I could have sold that stuff for big money. And they a lot of it out, too. When I don't know, I should have took some of that stuff. But you don't think about it when when you in it or doing it. You know, sometimes I have access to that stuff too. I'm not totally out. I still have connections. I could end up doing something again, but I'm not pushing for it because you hear all the shit I be saying, right? But I know them for real. I could be in their face saying, "You tranny motherfuckers, I'm tired of working for you." Nah, but you don't do that. Yo, all right, one time I worked for the Eagles. Yo, you hear me, Frank? Worked in a private party for the Eagles. You ever heard of the Eagles? Welcome to the Hotel California. And all that shit. You know that? You remember that? And Life in the Fast Lane. Yeah, I worked with them. And when the show was over, right? Like, I put some of the guitars back in the case. So I had Joe Walsh guitars and what's the other one? Henley. And I was like, this is my big moment right now. I could just smash all their fucking shit. I'm serious. They didn't know what I was thinking. I could just smash it. Then I said, nah, you never get a job in this town again. But that would have been a nice, radical rock and roll thing to do. It's rock and roll, baby. I'd have smashed some fine-ass instruments. I would have went down in history. I smashed the Eagles guitars. Yeah, the Eagles was rock. Yeah, they was rock. Soft rock. Light rock. But they was rock. They wasn't hard rock. They was like country rock. Yes, it is. Rock back in the day was everything. You had, classical rock, soft rock, jazzy rock, Latino rock. Rock is all areas of music. You have, rock that sounds like Beethoven type music. So the Eagles was, country rock. And I seen Led Zeppelin, so fuck that. I might as well brag somewhere to somebody. I seen Led Zeppelin, I seen Black Sabbath, I seen all them big shows in the 70s when I was a child, because I used to get in the garden almost for free. And sometimes it was just $5 and you go in the back if you knew, the setup. So I seen a lot of shows, I seen a lot of rock shows, and for real. Like now Hey Frank, if I had all them pictures and all them recordings, you're right, I'd be a fucking billionaire, man. People love that shit. They spend, I had no idea, like the lifestyle that I was messing around in, that, you know, like now, like pictures and things from back then, it's what, like, all right, put it this way. If you were to save your Sex Pistol record, now I think if you have one in good condition, they're giving you $20,000 for it. What? Get the fuck out. $20,000. If you have a lot of those old recordings from that time, they're offering $45,000, $50,000, and some $100,000. I'm like, what? Yo, I really, really slept. I slept. I was all in the rock world. And I wasn't thinking of saving nothing because I thought it would last forever. And now, I mean, I look back and I'm like, damn, but I had that. And I used to see this all the time. Oh, and we had a bunch of... And these things are like priceless now. These people... You younger people are paying a lot for this stuff. Man, you could have a record worth $40,000. What kind of shit is that, man? Even your Led Zeppelin records, if you have them in good condition, those are worth hundreds. Hundreds in good condition. Worth hundreds, man. All that old rock is even worth more than some of the James Brown stuff I have. Like the Beatles, their shit is worth a lot of money. What's that one album? Meet the Beatles or something? Wait, the second one, the Butcher one? If you have that one, that's something like $100,000. If you have the Beatles album with the Butcher, with the babies, and I seen that and had that one a lot of times. What? That shit is worth $100,000. Yeah, for that Beatles a record. Now, I had no idea. I slept. Boy, I wasted all that fucking time. I could have collected all that stuff. But I have some stuff. I got some shit. But nothing compared to what I had and what I seen and what's worth now. Boy, if I only would have known, I'd have been a billionaire. For real. I'd have been a billionaire. If I would have known in my younger days, you know what? You save all of this and you keep it like new. And by the time you're your age now, you'll be a fucking billionaire. If I would have known that with all that junk, because that's what it became after a while, junk. You just threw it out. Or like, man, get rid of this shit. Man, now everybody, and they pay big money for it. I'm off the mic.
Hey, to the person that sent me that message, I'm gonna get with you on that. Give me a second. I'm gonna get with you on that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Good job. Hey, you're right. Cranes, man, you're absolutely right. 70s rock, 80s rock, 90s rock, hard rock, soft rock, rock and roll. You fucking, let me tell you something, Cranes. You hit it right on the fucking nose. I mean, rock and so much money that was made. But you want to know something, Cranes? There's still, even from back in the days till now, all right, one rock that is actually still making money, is still relevant, and people are still on that motherfucker. It beats the Beatles, beats Led Zeppelin, beats all those groups even combined. In fact, they make more money than the record companies have made off of rock since the 70s to now. You want to know what rock I'm talking about? Tell me, you want to know what rock I'm talking about? The crack rock. The crack rock has made more money than you forgot to mention the crack rock, because the crack rock even till today is still relevant, making more money than all the rocks put together. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The crack rock still lives, bruh. Oh Oh man, that's right. You forgot to mention the crack, because you're right, man. Shit, Latin rock, all that rock. Yeah, you're right. But they all have come and go, but the crack rock is still here. The crack rock is still here and shit. Anyway, Ali, earlier, you were, and you know, you're my boy and everything, you know what I'm saying? But you were actually really rude and disrespectful, and you cut somebody off to say something, and I found that kind of fucked up and shit. So let me finish what that person was trying to say when you cut him off. When you were miking up, somebody was trying to say something, and you cut him off and shit. All right, I'm gonna finish what he was saying. Who? All right, he was saying, I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated, so when hip hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. Cause I grabbed the mic and tried to say yes, y'all. They tried to take it and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull the plugs, and I jet. Alright, alright. So apologize to Rakim for cutting him off. Alright, because I was kind of fucked up. You don't disrespect Rakim Allah. Now let me stop. Alright, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna go off the mic with this. You were playing a bunch of songs there, Ali. Where was that just something that was coming up on some random playlist? How were those songs? Okay, how did those songs come up, Ali? That is my iTunes. Okay, so what how did that certain set of songs? What you just what? Tell me. You bought those albums. So you bought Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. and Rakim. Let me tell you something. You surprised me right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. If that in fact is true, you have some you got some when you were playing, and you were playing some fucking hits from back in the days. If you look at my profile, a lot of those people, if you look at the pictures in my profile, you'll see a lot of those pictures are actually the people that you were playing at a younger age. Some of them you won't even recognize. You see Nas before he became Nas in my profile. Z before he was Jay-Z in my profile. You see a lot of them really young from back in those days. A lot of those pictures. If you look at those pictures really, really good, you can't tell, but you'll be like, oh shit, that's actually Nas, Jay-Z, and a bunch of hold on. Kane, and shit. So I gotta give it to you, homie. You were playing some hits there. I didn't think you had that type of music taste. Cause the shit that you talking here, Ali, the shit that you talking here is totally opposite from the music you play. And that was I just learned something new today. That's why I was like, wait a minute, this ain't Ali, like his music choice. This is something that he's just probably clicking that's coming up as a selection from like you might like this because you just played this. But in fact, if that's actually the albums that you bought, then I'm really surprised, man. That's what's up. I'll give it to you. That was good. And you played up like hit after hit after hit. You didn't just play some like random shit. You played like some good hits. So if in fact that you bought those albums and that wasn't just some selection that was coming up on some random, you know, you might like this, you might like that from your searches, then I gotta give you all the props, man. You surprised me on that one. I was sorry, with that about the mic. Nah, I believe you, Ali. Nah, I believe you. That's what's up. I believe you, bro. I might have missed a lot of chat. I'll be right. I definitely believe you.
See, Frank, I wanted to be a rock star. I ain't even know what it was, but I wanted to be one. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, they jumping around, acting stupid, acting crazy, being mad. I can do that because I am that. So, you know. So I used to hang out with the hardcore punk rock kids when they were brand new, when it was all new, when America wasn't doing none of this shit. You hear me, Frank? America was not doing any piercings. They weren't wearing tattoos. They didn't have blue and brown, pink hair. They didn't do none of those styles. So that's why this shit is corny to me now. Okay? So like back then, that shit was brand new. And it was scary because it's like, why all these white kids act like this? And what is this shit about? And when I found out, I ran, Frank, because they were fucking devil workers. And that shit is satanic, motherfucker. And they up there doing some wild, evil shit. They ain't playing. They are not playing. Those people are very wicked. All right? Now, I learned the hard way. Shit, you end up in a room somewhere with some people that look like the Manson family, and then you realize, wait a minute, I don't know you people, and you know, well, I was just hanging out, rock and rolling, man. And then you realize one is going to get a butcher knife from the kitchen, and you're like, let me get the fuck out of here. All right, now you're leaving a place with some fucking Charlie Manson dude coming at you with a butcher knife, Frank. That was a New York night. Do you understand me, man? Shit was crazy in them days. I don't even know how I made it. I got out of there, though. I did. I got out of there. Them motherfuckers was going to eat me. What you think? Them were lizards, right, Frank? Those were lizards. They were going to eat me. I asked for them. See, I was hyped up, Frank. I swear to God. I was like, wait a minute. I'm in a place with a bunch of strangers. I don't know these motherfuckers. And that girl keep spreading butter or whatever on that cracker. And she won't eat it. Right? And she just kept looking at me, Frank. And I'm in a room with like 7 people I never seen, really. I shouldn't have even hung out. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck I was doing hanging out with them motherfuckers? But when you're young, you know, hey, you're rock and roll, man. Let's hang out, dude. Anyway, yeah, I hung out all right. And then when that girl was looking at me with that fucking, I said, oh. And then they started talking backwards, Frank. And when they started talking back, I knew, oh, I'm in the wrong place for real. And I'm inside. All right? And I'm like, what am I going to do now? The girl with the knife was becoming fucking annoying. So I just looked at it and I jumped up real fast. And I grabbed that fucking knife and I threw it. And the most fucking sane thing I heard them devil worship bitches say was, oh, my girl. They were scared of me. They were like scared of me. I took them out of their devil fucking bullshit. And then all of a sudden they tried to wrestle me, right? And they were weak-ass motherfuckers, right? And you know what the first thing that came out of me? I don't know why I said it, but it came out natural. I said, God is stronger than you all. And it's like they lost power, man. I'm serious. So they lost power from that. And then I got the fuck out. I started making it toward the door. And that's when the Charlie Manson dude was coming with the knife at that part, after that little episode of them trying to wrestle me. Yeah, man, I got the fuck out of there. And you know, like them scary movies, like, you're like, oh, the lock, the dude's coming, he got a fucking big butcher knife, I can't fight, and all these people up in here, no, I gotta get the fuck out of here, oh, the lock. So I did the lock, right? And it unlocked on the first try. The first time on a lock I never unlocked before in my life. It unlocked the first time, and I was happy. I was like, yo, I'm not going to get stabbed up. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I ran downstairs, and when I turned around, he was behind me, right? He was behind me coming down the stairs. And when I looked at him, he looked like a fucking reptilian. He didn't even look human. At that point, he looked like a reptilian. And that's how I was like, oh shit! And I got out of there even faster. And I ran out of the building. And I ran into the street. And I ran directly in front of a car. And I didn't give a fuck that I ran in front of a car. Because I was away from them devils inside the pit of hell, right? And now that we were outside, I was ready to fight the motherfucker. It's like, yeah, you want to fight now? The car just almost hit me. I didn't care. He was in front with the knife. I didn't care because we were in the daylight. We were outside. There were witnesses. And obviously, I'm going to protect my life. This dude got the knife, and he's coming at me, right? Well, he came at me, but he only marked me. He didn't stab me. He tried to mark me with the mark. You understand, Frank? So I met them bitches, and I got away from them motherfuckers. So I know they exist. Them shit exists. And I stay away from strange people. And Ollie, you strange. I would never stay nowhere inside with Ollie. He's one of them. Ollie's one of them. He's a shapeshifter. I'm off the mic.
You know I laugh about you, Cranes, because you never mentioned Rob Zombie. That's right, Rob Zombie. Anybody like Rob Zombie. Let me see here. Let me play some music for y'all here. Okay, I'm not gonna play. Here, wait, let me look for right here. I can't pronounce this African name. I don't know why I bought this name here. Is it Jadia? Who the hell is Jadia? Why did I buy that album? Who the hell is this shit? That shit is not no goddamn music. What? What is it? Coming. What the hell are you talking about? What is goddamn? Who is this Jay-Z guy? Why do I have this in my iTunes? What the hell is going on with these people here? God damn it. And oh, this is Eric B. and Rakim. That's who got darn New York was talking about. How you move to that shit? What? Wait up. Make them clap to this. Make them clap to that. This make you feel funny. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest to you. I used to download a lot of shit by torrents, but I like the sound quality when I be in the Sequoia with the iTunes, and that's something that make you feel, that's I think it's funny about that. I think it's hilarious and stuff about what he was saying about that stuff. But I got to do another one for him. That way you really get to. I already played MC Light. You talking about some goddamn Rob Zombie is the shit, man. I don't know why you don't like Rob Zombie, man. Rob Zombie is the goddamn one of the shit. That's hard rock, that boy. Who else? I got a lot of stuff I have. Rick James, everybody got Rick James. Prince, everybody got Prince. The Old Dirty Bastard. Family Tree, who's this? I like this song. I don't know why I like this. Oh, you know this. Everybody know this one. Everybody got this one. I gotta play this one better. I gotta get off the mic. I used to play in my goddamn Jeep, man. I used to be fucking goddamn throwing shit down. Back when that song came out, I had a 3/4 ton pickup truck. I was a man. I had my rubber boots in the back. Marvin Gaye. I got a lot of goddamn Kendrick Lamar. Anyway, I'm off the mic.
Okay, I beat my wife with a baseball bat, and then I go hide in the garage.
You're gonna have law enforcement asking about you. If you keep saying that, you're gonna get heat for just saying that. They're gonna try to locate you. They're gonna try to. They're gonna be like, yo, who's this guy keep saying that? He's saying this in a public forum. Where's his wife? I mean, that's just. They're gonna want to make sure that you're joking. They're gonna want to make sure that, in fact, not me, guys. No, my man. Okay. Why would you say? See. Oh, man. So you're confessing, right? That's basically what you're saying, guys. You're confessing to a crime, guys. Is that what you're saying? You're confessing. Okay, so basically, what are you confessing to, guys? What are you confessing to? You beat her ass and hid in the garage with a moon, with a mason. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Wait a minute, hold on. I confess to beating my wife ass and hiding in the garage. Okay, is your wife okay, guys? Is your wife okay? Talk. She is now. Okay. Guys, let me ask you a question. Guys. What does that bring you satisfaction to say something like that? Does that bring you satisfaction to say something like that? Absolutely. So basically, someone that some people might know or know, even some of that person's family members that are in this chat forum that you keep mentioning like that, fuck them. So basically, that person got 16 years for something that was put in the paper, right? Do you believe everything you read in the paper? You think that's the full story? You read that in the paper and you think that's the full story? That man got some time. Right, but we'll confront them. Why are you coming at me like that, though, guys? I'm asking you a question. So, because people come at you like that, now this man is serving a decade for something that county government has beef with him for something else. And now you're coming in here saying, I beat my wife. You said it like 50 times in here. And the thing is that his family members are in here, they're dealing with it and stuff like that. They're trying to get him help because he's a black man that actually, yes, he might have done that, but they gave him too much, and there were specific reasons why they gave him too much, and it was unfair. He didn't get enough. So, but you don't, if you knew the full story, you wouldn't say that. But now, because I'm bringing it up, like, well, people talk about me, go after them. I wasn't, and I would, Gas. In fact, I have defended you when you weren't here, Gas, for a few things. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have defended you. I have gotten on the mic when you weren't here for a few things that were said about you, Gas. Yes, I have. Okay? I mean, you're kind of coming at me like kind of twisted. I'm asking you, I'm saying, because it's only right. And you, me and you have always been cool. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy your conversation. I enjoy what you bring to the table. We've talked in the box about business. I've asked you questions, you know what I'm saying, about certain things. We've back and forth, so I have no problem with you. You understand what I'm saying? But, so he threatened you many times, so fuck that nigga, okay. But, don't you think that it would be best to tell him that yourself when you see or something like that? Like, why a man down and shit when he's really down, and he got really fucked over something, and I'll be honest with you, he got fucked over for something and shit that they did him so fucking wrong. Yes, he did it. Yes, that happened. Yes, he did it, and yes, that happened. But he didn't hit his wife. Gas. Yeah, he didn't hit his wife, man. His wife wasn't even there, dog. When he came to when he was there, the wife's cousin was there. That opened the you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, but it's kind of fucked up that I never thought that you had that type of side in you, because sometimes when you hear something, you would get up there and say, so now they just gonna kick them all around, so on and so forth, and that's a side that I didn't think would come out of you, Gas. I'm just surprised. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot, I'm just really surprised, man. You hold grudges. Now you know. I hold grudges too, but my grudges, when I hold them, I don't hold them for too long and shit, because I just stay quiet about it, and I take care of it offline without mentioning shit, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't hold a grudge, and I can't sleep. If I promise somebody, I get it handled. That's the way I do. So I won't have to keep holding that grudge for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That holding a grudge for 10 years is like, why am I going to hold a grudge for 10 years when I can get him now? And shit, you just got to plot and plan and plot on a motherfucker, instead of, holding a grudge and then I hear you talking about me grimy sleeping in cars in this chat room. What? I hear you talking about me grimy sleeping in cars in this chat room. What the fuck you talking about? So you do say shit. I heard you say that that grimy sleeping in cars. Nah, you heard me repeat what somebody else said. I don't know anything about grimy sleeping in fucking cars and shit, only from what somebody else has said. And I confronted him on that as well. And I told Grammy about it as well. What are you talking about? All those empty beds. The fuck are you talking about, dog? Yo, I don't know anything about grimy or empty beds or sleeping in cars. Yo, you got me fucked up right now, homie. You got me really fucked up right now. Don't insinuate some shit. What, yo, what Yo, listen, homie. The only thing I know about Grimy is that he's working down south somewhere. I don't even know what the fuck he does, where the fuck he lives. If he lives in an apartment, I don't know none of that. I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? Yeah. Come up here and explain to me that how the fuck do I know I'm not in touch with him to know his situation. In fact, I don't even know what the fuck the guy does for a fucking living. But he's always been cool. Yo, dog, man, you know what, man, guys? For you to say some shit like that I said that? I remember somebody said that, and I said, yo, Grimy sleeping in fucking cars? That's fucking bullshit. That nigga works and shit. He's always been a hard worker. He used to always climb up and shit on some roof shit. I don't know exactly what he did, some construction type shit, but that was it. Berate wasn't here. Dogging that dude. You said me, though. You said me. You said I said that. You said that I said something about him sleeping in. Yo, dog, man, you know what? Alright, man. And let me tell you something, man. If I said something, I don't hold my tongue for nobody, homie. I don't hold my tongue. If I said it, I said it. But when I'm telling you I didn't say that, and I only repeated what somebody else said, and I told the truth that shit because I doubt Grimy's doing whatever the fuck they were saying, then you must have misheard me. But I don't drink. And I know sometimes you drink. And, you know, when people are drinking, you know what I'm saying, they might misconstrue things the way they gather information or whatever. You're a pretty smart man. So let's really think about what you're saying right now, Gas. Because for you to say some shit like that, then I'm here to say something about Grimy. I don't know about him stealing cars. I heard about that, and I doubt that. And if that happened to him, that's fucked up. But that was about it. You saying that I said that he said the beds? Fuck, where these beds are coming from? Beds where? Get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, man. We good. Yo, Craze, man, stop looking at transvestites. Come and fucking bite. Perfect, Crazy in there. Come up, Gas. Come up and tell me what I said about Grimy. Come up here and tell me exactly what the fuck I said about Grimy. Alright, man? And please, be specific and be real detailed about the shit. And I want some witnesses, too. Alright, because there be 80 motherfuckers in here. Alright? So I want some fucking receipts. Alright? Straight up. Anybody else in here can confirm what Gas is saying that was here, I'm pretty sure, and shit like that. Please, please, please chime in. Alright? Let's make this funky.
I don't defend criminals, especially when they criminalize other black people. I'm not down with that shit. I beat my wife with a bat, and I hide in the garage.
All right, well, that's all. You don't defend criminals, whatever, so on and so forth. People fuck up and shit like that, you know what I mean? People get set up, too, and shit. You know what I mean? People get screwed out of their shit sometimes by their other partner for whatever fucking reasons. But that's not talking about me. I want my receipts about this grimy shit that you talking about, and that I was saying that he's sleeping in beds in fucking cars. That I said this. This is what you said. Alright, so now I already spoke about fact, whatever, so on and so forth. You put the link of him in the newspaper, whatever, in the fucking chat room and shit. Okay, fine. And keep kicking him. Keep kicking him. But all this time he's holding his grudge, you're probably the closest motherfucker to him. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit of you kicking him up and down don't mean nothing, because obviously if it wasn't that important to you when he was close to you, whatever beef y'all had, then why even do it now? That's just some silly shit, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? That's like some, you know, why? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm saying, if that's the case, if y'all had a problem with that, which I don't know nothing about, yeah, you should have handled it. But now you're going to come in here and kick the motherfucker down and trash him when he can't even defend. Come on, man. And I've defended you. I've defended plenty. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But you said that I said something about Grimy now. That I said he sleep in beds and some in cars or even promoting that shit about that man. When that man is one of the most positive motherfuckers, always been positive, bro. Straight up. So that's what I want to hear. I want them receipts, and I want you to verify and who was here. I want to know. This is what I want to know. Let's give me them receipts, homie. Yeah, man, it's your mic, dog.
It's 12:48 a.m. Eastern Time, United States of America, and I hope everybody's doing well.
That shit, I want that. Yeah, man, what's up, man? Hold on. Alright. So yeah, man, so we good? Well, yeah, I seem irritated because you said that I said something about somebody. And shit, I don't appreciate that because I wouldn't do that to you. You know what I'm saying? And when I pull cards and when I pull files, I pull them and I get my receipts out and shit. When people try to say I'm lying or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm lying, and I come back and I hit them with everything. You know what I'm saying? And I come with witnesses and the whole shit. For you to say some shit like that, it's for me to say, well, yeah, guys, you were talking the other day about I'm not gonna say even some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you weren't and shit. Even when you try to be slick at the mouth, you know what I'm saying? I never came at you like that. Never. But yeah, you're right. I am irritated. You're absolutely right. I am irritated. So, no doubt. We good, homie. We definitely good.
Yeah, listen. This room has over 7,000 followers. At any given time, there's at least 35 people in here. It used to be that at any given time, there was at least 100 people in here. But the point is, there's always a decent amount of people in here. They see what people type. Numerous people see what people type. And they hear what people say. The only reason people don't speak out and confirm or deny what was said or typed is because they have little chat room alliances. Okay? They're on this side, they're on that side, they're pissed off at this person, they're pissed off at that person. I'm not on anybody's side. Okay? This shit speaks for itself. People know what was said, they know what was done by who and when, whether they say something about it or not. I'm not going to waste time confirming or denying shit that 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, maybe even 100 people heard. They know if they heard it or not. It's really a waste of time to try to convince people who have no commitment to truth or even good judgment that something was said in a chat room or not said. Because I know if I was here and I heard it, I know if I heard it. And honestly, I know if other people heard it. That's just the nature of chat. People come in here, they say stuff, you know, and that's that. And I just leave it at that. I beat my wife with a bat, and I hide in the garage.
Well, I don't like to waste time, and I mean, I've seen you actually waste time by standing on the mic line and waiting 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and when you grab the mic, you say, "Gays put AIDS in people's butts." Isn't that wasting time? You waited 30 minutes to say that one. You didn't even miss the mic up, and you've done that for months now. So you're actually contradicting yourself when you're saying you don't like wasting time. You waste a lot of time in here. And it's truly a waste, to be honest with you. You would wait that line 15, 20 minutes. There's 7, 8 people sometimes, 5 people. And you wait that line patiently. And when they get off the mic, gays put AIDS in people's butts. Ain't that wasting time, guys? I'm just asking. That's wasting time. No, it's not wasting time. Okay. All right. So, like I said, you can chat alliances and shit like that. I don't know what clique you think I'm down with. If I'm down with the Crip chatters or the fucking Blood chatters or Latin King chatters or whatever clique you think I'm down with. But understand this. If at any time you have something to say about me and what I said, do it right there and then. Alright? Unless I'm pulling out receipts on somebody, gather the information first. I don't know about no fucking beds or he said that comment about Grammy sleeping in the car, so on and so forth. And I said, yo, what the fuck, Grammy sleeping in the cars? You fucking crazy. Is that really true? In fact, you know why? If you're talking shit about that nigga, why don't you wait till you get it here? I do the same thing about you when they called you a fucking homo, when they called you, especially the homo, I mean, they, all types of crazy shit. And got on the mic and be like, yo, not for nothing, man, but homeboy ain't even here. So why y'all even, you know what I'm saying? Fuck gas and blah. In fact, you said that all the admins hate you, and you came into my box and told me whatever has been happening with you, you know, on some admin shit, and I'll come in here and try to handle it. So, where's my alliance at if I'm, you know, alliances? I'll pay, yo, I'll put out a fucking reward on it if you want. I mean, cash rules everything around here and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, if these receipts, if I type that shit, or whatever you're saying, I mean, people have histories, Lady Love, I mean, you remember the day? I'll pay her to get, I'll pay Lady Love to go and get me whatever days or week you think that was and shit, and I'll pay for that week of chat, and we'll go through it together, guys. And I bet you 5,000 that whatever week you want to talk about, Lady Love is the owner of the room. She'll have the chat history for the fucking room. Name the week, because I know you can't narrow it down to the day, so at least the week. You want to name the month, okay? And when she gets that whole chat for the whole month, I'll pay her just to do that because it's a waste of time, so I'm not going to waste her time on it. I'll pay her some money to get me the chat from the first of that month to the last day of that month. I'll give it to you. And once I give it to you, I bet you $5,000 that you're not going to find it there, okay? But if you don't find it there, you got to give me $10,000. Let's do that. Put your money where your mouth is. In fact, I'll give you $10,000 cash if you find it anywhere in whatever chat month you think. I will pay Lady Love a handsome fucking reward for putting that out and sending it to you personally. Okay, well, 60 people. I want you, I'll give you the chat history for whatever month in this chat room you want. And is it worth $10,000 to you to look for it? I mean, I'm giving you the chat history for whatever month you think has happened. Come on, man. In fact, and if you do find it, I'll give you $20,000, and I'll leave chat, and I'll never come back. Is that worth it for you? How much do you want? You name your fucking price, and whatever month that it was that you think I said this, you name your price in front of this chat room right now. You name your price, and I will send my money to a middle person, a broker, and shit, whatever you want. So you won't think I'm gonna renege on it. I'm giving you whatever. What month was this? Can you narrow it down to the month? Can you narrow it down to the month, the week, whatever? You give me dates. I will pay Lady Love a couple of $100 so she can pull out from whatever date you think it was to whatever date. 2 months, whatever has happened. Okay, I'll pay her. I'll pay her a couple of $100. I'll pay you, okay, $10,000 if you find it there. Okay, what you're saying, is that worth for you? $10,000 for you doing a day's worth of work, cash. But if you don't find it, you give me whatever you want. $20, $5, $1, 25 cents. I'd rather prefer you put your money where the fuck your mouth is and give me $10,000 back, or be a man about it. Give me $20,000 because you're that sure about it. You're that sure about it. So if you make more than $10,000 a month, then fine. You know, but if you make less than $10,000 a month, then $10,000 for you to go through a month worth of chat or text to find something should be worth it. That's what I think. In front of everybody, I'm saying this. Okay? So other than that, if you make $10,000 a month or less, then a day's worth of work should be worth $10,000 to look for that piece of chat that you're saying that I said. Gas. Alright? And if you don't find it, you can give me a penny. You don't have to give me anything. How about that? You don't have to give me nothing. Nothing at all. But you have to come onto this mic and say, this man offered me motherfucking $10,000. I said something in here, you know what I'm saying? And then you do yourself the favor and don't come back, B. Don't come back, because it's just a waste of time. I'm not wasting your time. I'm paying you for your time. I'm paying you for your time. So, you know, I don't want you to waste your time. So if you don't find that shit, guys, don't come back, B. Don't come back, because, I mean, how can you? I'm giving you $10,000. You ain't got to give me shit. But you got to come on the mic and say, yo, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. That's how sure I am. Homie, you know what? You a smart dude, man. You come from a good family. For real. You're well educated. And you really are wasting your time, guys. You really are. You can be doing something way better. You know what I'm saying? You could be really making moves and stuff. You know what I mean? You're a very smart guy. And, you know, but you do have kind of a drinking problem, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You should maybe lay off of that a little bit. I mean, you're not at a party or anything like that. It's Sunday. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. But, you surprised me with that shit, man. For real. So, and I'm gonna handle it the way I handle it. And we good. Last person I thought was for real, and I'm saying this in front of everybody. That's the last thing that I thought would come out your motherfucking mouth, that I did some shit or said some shit, and there's 60 people here. In fact, you should do it, and if you find it, why don't you give those 60 people 500 each? Or, I'm sorry, give them like 20, 30 each. If you find it, you name those people, they'll get some of that money too. You know, whoever you saw, they'll even get some of that money. Or, you know what? Give it to a charity, guys. A charity of your choice. Hey, give it to a charity. Boy, what are you laughing about? I'm not laughing, man. I'm not laughing, dog. I'm not laughing at all. Ain't nothing funny about that. Maybe I'm just fucking around and being trolled by somebody that's under the influence of alcohol right now. But I'm not laughing about this shit at all. At all. I don't know, man. I wasn't raised like that and shit. I wasn't raised like that. I ATL, but you know, people get killed for shit like that. For real, people do get killed for shit like that. You can't be spreading around rumors like that about people, because people die over shit like that. Plain and simple, man. Anyway, we good, man.
Niggas do die over shit like that. They really do. That's why they need to be careful what the fuck they say. Because some people hold grudges and shit. Forever. Forever grudges. Alright? So watch yourself.
Why do I have to watch myself? What do you mean watch yourself? What do you mean by watch yourself? I didn't say anything as a threat to you. What the fuck do you mean watch me? Are you threatening me? I'm saying that people get killed for shit like that every day because of other people spreading false lies. It happens every day where I'm from. People get killed for shit like that. So what are you saying that I gotta watch myself for? What? Not one time did I threaten you, and I don't hold grudges. So I don't understand what the fuck. What? Niggas are guilty of fuck shit daily in here. But why you worried about other niggas for, dog? Why don't you worry about yourself, B? You keep saying about niggas this and niggas. Yo, man, you know what, man? Yo, Cranes, man, come on, man. Come on, man. This motherfucker worried about everybody else but his damn self. Nah. Hell, minding my damn business. This is my business. Alright? And in fact, what happened to that man is my business too. Maybe I'm trying to help. So what the fuck you talking about? Maybe you should have minded your fucking damn business. How about that? But now, you are my business. Trust.
Yo, what happened? We have a beef here? A beef from the north and the south? You need to stop this right away. Why? Why all the violence in the world? Yo, is my microphone working? Because I remember one time I used to take chat serious. That was in 2006. Yep. I don't ever take this shit serious. That's why I type all kind of crazy shit, or I might act stupid. To me, chat is where you come to act stupid. Don't take anything too serious. And if people want to attack you, you attack them back. But right in the room, it's nothing personal. You don't give a fuck about their personal life. I had to hit the man. I had to actually hit the man. Now that's an assault charge. I was worried after he pushed me that far. You know what I mean? I had to hit the guy. But he didn't press charges and nothing happened. But I don't I was like, oh, that's just a fag thing. That dude was bothering me just so he got reaction from me. You know? Anyway, well, I told that story because that wasn't online. That was real life. So online, I don't let no faggots try to bother me. Never. And excuse me, Latoya, if I was very rude. I apologize for that. If you can hear me, Toya, you can hear me? I don't know if Latoya can hear me. Yeah, well, Latoya should have. Bob, you just perving up here. Yo, Bob, you be taking it, right? Ain't no cranes in Latoya. Stop that bullshit. That's none of. Why you always have to make everything? Why a man can't say something to a woman or be sincere without wanting some pussy? It's not that all the time. Well, maybe for you young guys, but it ain't like that for older men. Maybe some older, but it really ain't. And some of the women think that too. Ooh, he want this. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I don't. I just said hi. You know, like, damn, why everything gotta be like that? But hey, that's the way it is. That's the way people are, like, you know, programmed. You know, you pay somebody a compliment. It's not that you're being sincere. You know, you want something. But nah, that's not necessarily true with everybody. You know, because fuck it. Anyway, I'm going to get off the mic. I see Latoya hand up. I was just rambling. Ramble on. I'm just a rambling man. Ramble on. Sounding like Hank Hair. What's that dude? What's that old country dude? That old white boy? Hank what? I forgot all. Anyway, I'm off the.
Guys. Do we really have to do this? It is 1:10 a.m. in the morning on my time. Let's see. What time is it in California? See, them are the main two times I'm looking at. Like, California is like, I think 4 or 5 hours behind me, right? So what time is it? Is it 9 o'clock maybe? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me? I think you can. I think y'all can by the comments that are being made. Don't was trying to talk to me. Don't. What are you talking about? You apologize if you was being rude. Were you rude to me? Huh? Were you rude to me? Don't. I'll come back when y'all can hear me, okay? He didn't froze up on me. He was calling my name out, but you see what happened? because I got some rhinestones to put on my eyes. So I'll get back with you.
The recording has never really stopped. I understand that. We were told that it was stopped, but it really wasn't stopped. Okay. Why is it being recorded? I don't know. And it's only being recorded at certain times when certain conversations are going on. Like that exchange between me and New York, that was recorded. Okay. That was recorded. We're being recorded right now. Here's the link. If you don't believe me. Okay. Sometimes it's going on and sometimes it's not. Man, I don't know, man. You have to ask the people that are doing it. I'm not a part of it. I have nothing to do with that. Okay. I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea, but I just like to reiterate, watch yourself. Okay? Watch yourself.
Let me tell you something. I know it's being recorded, and I'm going to say it again. When people spread lies about other people, people get killed like that. Understand that. That's what happens in my neighborhood. Understand that. In other words, I could be in danger from the shit you saying. Understand that. Because you don't know the mentality of Grammy Joker. So if Grammy Joker gets wind, or New Yorker said that about me, I don't know his mentality. You're putting my life in danger, motherfucker. That's what the fuck I meant. Now, people that spread lies about other people die every fucking day. That's what the fuck I'm saying. So you shouldn't spread lies about people. You shouldn't project or say shit that people said when they didn't. Because people get hurt like that. Exactly. Now, I'm not saying, you want to say that I'm talking about you in general. Okay? So if that's the way you want to take it, so be it. I don't care what the fuck you think I'm saying. I'm not threatening, motherfucker. I said, where I'm from, people get killed and have gotten killed for false lies told on them. Or for spreading lies. You don't know the mentality of any fucking chatter in here. So people should watch what they say. Because you could be endangering somebody else's life. Now, if you want to take it that I threatened you, then you're wrong. Because I didn't threaten you. And the recording will show that. Understand that. I know what the fuck I said. Now, yes, you are my business. Because now I'm going to be watching everything you're typing in this motherfucker. That's right. That's what I mean. But you want to take it, you really think that you're that fucking important. Oh, he just threatened my life. I'm being recorded. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. You're not that important, motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck you on, but you need to get off that shit. And you're not gonna sit here and try to fucking try to punk me or insult my motherfucking intelligence and thinking, oh, you're being recorded. I know what the fuck I said. I know the motherfucking rules. The fuck you talking about? I mean, come on, man. Let's keep it 100. I've been doing this shit for decades. I know how to do shit. Understand that. I know the fucking rules. So yes, I'm going to say it again. Okay? When people spread lies about other people, people have gotten killed for shit like that. It's no joke. I'm very serious about that. Very serious about that. That's the way it's always been in New York. somebody is spreading a lie about somebody else, you know the mentality of that person. And you don't know if the person that you're saying the person's talking about has a crazy mentality, might come after me. Gas. So, because I've witnessed this many of times. Again, I don't know how they do things in ATL, but, you know, in California, and in New York and bigger cities, things like that happen. It's senseless. But the shit happens. So you have to really be careful. Fuck that. Speaking of fucking... He's trying to say that there was a direct death threat to him. That's what the fuck he's insinuating right now. Understand what the fuck he's saying. This is what he's projecting. Take it the way you want it. And you let me know, because I could give me the recording and I can give it to... I got a few red hats on my fucking list here. And shit. Let me see who I got on my list. I got... Let me see. Who's... Let me see. I can refer you to one. Give me a second. I'll give you a few of them that I know. They know me. Barry, he's a pal support. I got... who else do I know? I don't know these people. These are people that I know, that I talk to. A gas panic. Hold on a second. I got Comac, that's Pal Tech and shit. Give me a second, man. I'll refer you to a fucking red hat. Gas Panic. I'll refer you to a red hat. Let me see who else I got. I mean, you want Pal Support? Who can I refer you to Soul's recording? Okay, I got May. She's Pal Tech. I got Lady B. I got I said Comac already. I'm even referring you to some red hats. I got Raphael, though. He's not on the American side. Oh, Serene. As a matter of fact, you know what? Give it to Serene. No, that's Serene. I'm sorry, we're not. Don't give it to her. I'm going to give you a bigger red hat that could really handle business. That is actually, give me a second. I'll give you a red hat that runs the red hats and shit. And she's very fair. Gas. You're not fucking, coming at me on some shit. I'll give you a red hat that runs the red hats. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go to these bullshit red hats in the help room, because they're only going to put in the fucking report. I'll give you the one that actually runs the red hats, if you want to take it there too. And if you find this also, again, I'm going to say it again, in the chat room, if you find, you said that I said things about Grimy, okay? Him sleeping in cars and some beds or whatever, if you want, I will pay the E-Love a few $100s to pull out whatever month you think I said that Gas Panic, okay? And you can go through it. It's only a day's worth of work, Gas Panic. And if you find it, I will give you $10,000. Or it will be to a charity of your choice that I said those words that you're saying right now, okay? $10,000 to a charity of your choice. Or to you. Or refer me to your eBay page. You sell shit on eBay, I'll buy it. How about that? So you're getting paid $10,000 to go through chat text so you can pull out the shit you saying that I said. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So, I mean, come on. Why not hop on it? Because it's not true. A charity of your choice. How about that? Or anything you want to do with it. You don't got to give me nothing. All you got to do is just pack up and fucking go. That's all. I won't see you no more after that. That's all. Put your money where your mouth is. I'll give $10,000 to a charity of your choice. To you, I give it to a broker, a middle person, whoever you want, that you don't think I'm going to renege on mines. Okay? That if this happens, they got to give it to you. Other than that, this shit you saying that I said about Grimy is a fucking lie. I see you selling things on your eBay. $10,000 for you to look at a chat text to find what you're saying, the proof? That would be, come on. Hey, man. Who's not going to hop on that? Who's not going to hop on getting $10,000? Hey, New Yorker, this is what you said about this person. What month was it? What week? What, do you want 2 months worth of chat? $10,000 for you to look through it, pull it out, show it to the room. I'll give you $10,000 to charity of your choice, or I'll buy $10,000 of your eBay merchandise. I mean, do you get $10,000 a month? It's not worth it. $15,000 worth it for you? Let's be real here. I'll give it to whoever you want, a middle person. Okay? You don't gotta give me nothing. Just give me those receipts that you're saying that I said. That's what I want. Other than that, who's not going to hop on it right now? Is $15,000 not worth your time to show me what I said in chat? Or you can give it to chatters in here. Well, you could divide that $15,000, grab the names of all the chatters in this room right now, and you could, don't even take the $15,000. Give each one of them an equal amount of that money. Hey, chatters, tell them, man. Come on, man. The people in this room, $15,000. Gas can separate that between how many people? 66 people right now. Charity of choice, 66 people. Whatever you want to do with it. Is that worth it for you guys? For you to look at some text to pull out the shit that you said I said? Give me nothing. Just leave, dog. I don't want to see you no more after that. What about that? Not working for you yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let me know with that recording. You don't gotta go to help room. I can message them and they'll message you, and you can give that recording to them through the message box. But if I'm still here the next day after your so-called death threat, you can leave too. How about that? Want to do that too? You don't gotta go to help room. I'll give you a top person. That's a red hat. Gas panic. Anyway. And I'll leave the chat too, guys. I'll give you the money and I'll leave. I'll never come back again. Why would I? I'll be embarrassed. I'll be like, damn, man. I just played myself. You said you wasted time in here anyway. You said, why would I waste my time? You stay online for 20 minutes, wasting time to say gays put AIDS in people's butts. I mean, you are there on the mic up. You are there on the mic, wasting 20 minutes. Man, listen. Guys, I'm sorry. Who's next? Guitar Dude, you're next. After Guitar Dude is Cranes and Queen Kia. Sorry for jumping the mic. Next on the mic. Guitar Dude, are you there? Is your mic.
Well, if I would have known it was recording, I wouldn't have shared any of that reptilian story when I was in their house and they was trying to devour me. What kind of shit is that? And you gotta pay me for that story and the movie too. And it'll be a good movie. And I'll tell you all the detail that I cut out because I cut it short for chat purposes. But yes, I always did want to make a movie of that because there's some real creepy people in New York City. And New York, why are you getting upset over any chatter online? Forget it, man. It's not even worth it. Is it worth it, people? Could I get a 1 if it's worth it? Is it worth it to go out of your way of your comfortable life to worry about any chatter ever? Like, yo, I got to get this person. I got to do something to them. You feel like that, LaToya? Well, LaToya, it's not that serious. LaToya, it's only talk. People, blah, blah. blah. Thing goes away, Latoya. And if you forget about it, you forgot what was even said. You only make this shit matter. And it really doesn't matter. I used to make it matter, you know. But you could just turn it off and say, what the fuck am I sitting up here online with, getting mad at a plastic? You know what I mean? You sitting there looking at your screen and yelling and mad and having feelings. Now I like to get people mad. That's what I do. I want to see y'all get mad over stupid shit. And that's it. So I might do something annoying. But I'm not that bad. There's some real annoying people up in here. Right, Miss Kai? And I'm not saying you, but you know what I mean. Right? Just annoying, man. I don't know why. What's up, Belly? You owe me for my voice anyway. I don't know why you put some recording, but you owe me. I always wanted to be a rock star, so now I'll get my residuals from this right here. You know, just saying blah, blah. Anyway, maybe I should use this time to push my videos. Yes, I am the only man on this planet right now that's in contact with extraterrestrials, and that's real. I know it sounds crazy, but if you look at my videos, you know it ain't crazy because the shit is real. It's so fucking real that shit drive me crazy 247, but it's a good crazy because I feel chosen, because it's different. It's not normal. It's not mundane. It's beyond, and it's something that's leading to something. And you're all here watching. You're all here watching while I'm on this path. You know, you are witnessing it, whether you like it or not. I am real. Right, people? All right. Hey, what's up? Hey, check this out. Look at this link. Well, just Google plastic public purpose. Google that. And you will see all my work. And that work will wake you up and make you realize you don't see half the stuff going on this planet. There's a lot of weird things going on. But that's what makes the planet beautiful at the same time. And that's it. That's my little advertisement. And don't be AFKing when I'm on the mic, yo. All right? I don't want to hear that shit. Be quiet, Jen. You just mad because you don't see anything, Jen. How you going to live here and all you see is the screen? Someone can pass right by your door and you won't even see it. Why, Jen? Right? People, go outside once in a while. What you saw something on your screen. That's what you saw. Oh, man, it was a hell of... Anyway, people, I can show you the wildness going on in the sky. I don't know why all of a sudden they came to me to say, hey, you can show people this wild stuff, because it's, if you want to see the real wild stuff, not even phony about it, you will have to pay a real hefty price, because I'm not giving that stuff away. You know what? They make us pay for crap, phony, fake shit. Well, you want to see some of this? Anyway, I'm
Is this better? Is that better? Okay. So did I walk in on another, hey, is that Wiggles or is that someone else's name? That isn't Wiggles. Hey, Scandy. So I'm walking in another meltdown of gas here. Someone else? Okay. I thought so. He'll be okay. I mean, I think he might have to adjust his meds or something, you know. This is how he is and how he will always be. You can't go too crazy over chat, but some people who do, like, if you took chat away from them, who knows what they will, how will they react. I guess is one of those people that he will have a nervous breakdown if if chat's removed from him. So yeah, I know, it's sad. You know. You'd find another chat room, but if chat was removed from you altogether, period, where you can't reach out to people over the internet, you would have a nervous breakdown, I think. You would find another room to go to. But yeah, you proved that when you went nuts over your name being bounced the other day in alt name. An alt name was removed and you made such a stink about it. You said you were going to shut this room down if it wasn't put back in. Did you? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. But your voice, your temper, I was like, damn. Oh well. New Yorker, I wouldn't worry about him. He just makes up twist things, makes up lies to, try to get a defense going or whatever. I wouldn't go crazy with it. I'd let that go. He'll fight over the dumbest shit all the time. I can't sing. So, but, oh, I had a nice, my Netflix account got hacked today. Some Borg news. So it got hacked. So the guy turned my name and he renamed my profile. He said he was Brian. Yes, boring news. My Netflix account got hacked. So he called himself Brian, and I think it was Spanish. So, but I called them up and they fixed it. But I was like, and he gave me the 4 screens with the ultra whatever for $14, and I don't have the 4K TV yet. But they let me still have the membership. Right? They didn't change it back. So that was a highlight of my day, other than working for 10 hours today and pretty much boring, nothing exciting. That was it. A nice, easy Sunday. I get to sit in front of a computer and just watch numbers go by for like 9 to 10 hours, and that's about it. What's the highlight of your day? What's the highlight of everyone's day? So, you you lit something up? You took a nap, that was your highlight? I look forward to, oh, okay, let's, you got outside. You got some sun. See here, it looks like it's a gorgeous day, and I know Neo and AKA can understand. It looks like it's a gorgeous day, but as soon as you open the door, it's cold. So the sun plays a big trick on you. Right. It was. And you feel like, okay, I'm going to be able to enjoy the sun. And that doesn't happen. So, advertise. Advertise what, Cranes? Yeah, it's cold. I really don't want to talk about your video. Cranes, I'll be honest with you, your videos, they don't really make any sense to me. So, I can't advertise what I don't understand. Anyways, here's Strike. I'm not going to talk. Here's Strike. Here's the mic.
Thank you, Kaya. Can I be heard? All right. So I just have a question, since Black Jesus is actually in the room. I know that this was an issue a while ago when you all had decided to start recording the room sometime last year, and for whatever reason you stopped, and now you start it up again. So I just want to know exactly, well, if it's a violation of Pop Talk rules, because the reason I'm asking is because I know that a lot of admins in here have made comments about how we're not allowed as chatters to record people on the mic, and we're also not allowed to play said recordings in the room. But I'm a little confused as to why it's okay for you as the owner to record us on the mic and the text in the room and broadcast it on another platform. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm just asking because I just don't understand that being allowed, or why that would be okay after, I guess, what happened with PVA, and all of y'all pretty much in almost every black room had to post up this like disclaimer at the top saying, hey, you guys can't post recordings of people or anything like that, but for some reason it's okay for you to do it to us on YouTube. To answer Kaya's question, the highlight of my day, I actually got bored just about 2 hours ago and I baked a cake, and it's actually pretty good. No, I'm not going to cam it up and then try to act like, you know, I don't know all of that, but yes, I actually made a cake. It was vanilla and has chocolate frosting and sprinkles on it. I frosted it myself, all of that. Oh, I have the pan. Yep, I can show you the pan. Do you need a picture of the pan, AK? I got it. I can do that all for you. I can give you a picture of the oven that I cooked it in. How long it took. I can reset the oven for y'all. All of that if that's necessary. But yeah. I don't know. And I don't know what's going on between New Yorker and Gas, but I just find it to be funny when people that engage in certain behavior get mad when other people engage in that same behavior towards them and have a problem with it. I mean, that really, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But Gas, I hope whatever you're going through, I pray for you. I hope, everything comes out in the wash. I don't know really what's going on, but, and then New Yorker, same thing, I guess. Prayers up. But y'all in here doing the most right now for no real reason. Like, it's just chat. But with that, New Yorker, your mic.
Yeah, I was. That's why I was. Yeah, buddy, you're right, and that's why what Gas said. So I mentioned the red hats. That's why I was really getting at him, because he actually didn't know that and stuff. You don't have to get a red hat. I think the motherfuckers in here somewhere. Let's just say allegedly, right? So with that. Now, my whole thing with Gas was he insinuated that I said something about Grimy Joker, which is a cool chatter and shit like that, a positive dude. He said that I said he was homeless in a car and sleeping, I guess, on beds or the mattress or whatever the fuck he said. Okay, he said that I said that. I came back and I said, listen, I didn't say that. Yeah, chat alliances, so on and so forth. This is what he's insinuating. Okay, so I said, look, I never known you to be like that. I told him, I think you might be drinking. I don't know. Respect your conversation, the knowledge they bring to the table. I've hit you up a few times, and I've asked you for advice and your insights and thoughts and feelings about certain things when it came to something that has to do with, like, maybe eBay or chat and things like that. Okay, but he really surprised me with that, saying that I said these things. So to defend myself, I came back and I said, I will pay Eddie Love a few $100s to get the chat history for whatever month I said these things, right? Allegedly said these things about Grimy. And in return, if you find this, I will give you $10,000 for your day of work of looking through this text that you said that I said. And then up to $15,000, I said I can give it to you, a broker, a charity of your choice. And I said you could break it up between the chatters in here, and I'll leave the chat room. And you don't got to give me a motherfucking thing. This is what I said, okay? Because, who wouldn't hop on that? I mean, shit. I'll buy $10,000 worth of eBay merchandise if you want. Wire, whatever you want, to prove that you said that I said these things. It should be in that chat history for whatever month you want. 2 months worth of chat history. I'll pay the owner I'll pay her for her time to get this chat history for you. And then I said $15,000. They're only gonna take you maybe half a day or 3 hours or 2 hours to look at the chat history and pull out what I said about Grimy Joker. Who would not hop on that? A charity of your choice? You wouldn't want to help out a charity, Gas? Really? Come on, man. What about a historical black university? You can donate it to them. To your frat. What about your frat brothers? Donate it to their causes. I'll give you $15,000. You don't have to give me anything at all. A Gas. All you have to just look for it, pull it out, come in here and say, look, I found it in the chat history. You know what I'm saying? Let Eddie Love confirm they didn't edit it in any way, that she finds it there too. Compare it, boom, I'm out of here. I'll leave. I'll give you $15,000 to a children's fund of some sort, anything that's close and dear to your heart. Any charity, you can take it for yourself, whatever you want. This is what I said. Who would not hop on that? Who wouldn't hop on that? I would. If I knew that you said something and really you gave me $15,000, and also I'm it's about respect, because you're trying to call me a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? That's where at the end of the day it's about respect. You're saying that I'm fucking lying, then prove it. So I'm paying Eddie Love. I'm giving you $15,000, a charity of your choice. I'll give it to a broker, middle person that if I lose this, it's not like I'm going to renege my bet. That person has to pay you automatically. Okay? So it's not like, well, I'm not going to give them the $15,000. The $15,000 will be already in the middleman's hands to make it nice and safe. There won't be no loopholes. I won't pull a Tigger the way he did to Ali. Okay? You don't got to give me a motherfucking thing. All you got to do is If you don't find it, don't come back. That's all you gotta do. I mean, you say you're wasting your time here anyway, and I believe you are. So I said, don't come back. That's all. That's all. That's all you have to do. You can take that 15,000, 68 people in here. Divide the 15,000 between the 68 people in here. And I would hope that the 68 people in here will all hit you up. Hey, man, I need some of that money, man. Go find that shit on fucking New Yorker, man. So, you know, that little bit of money can help a lot of these people out of here. You pay a fucking little cell phone bill or something. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to do it because it's not there. It's not there. Or is that you love chat too much that if you don't find it, oh, I'm going to have to leave the room. Is that serious? Is that serious? That's how for sure I am that what you're saying is not true. Okay? And me and you were real cool, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So that really surprised me when you started pulling that shit right there. It's about respect. It's about fucking respect, dog. That's basically it. So I don't sit here and say, oh, Gas did this and Gas did that. Remember what you did, Gas? I don't play that shit with you. So why you coming at me like that? But you worried about, I should have kept minding my business when it came to a chatter. A chatter that's down and out, he just got you kicking him. Man, he deserved the 60 years. He should have gotten more. He beat this and you don't even know what the fuck really happened. You're about up to this chatter and shit like that. Oh, but I hold grudges. So yeah, I hold grudges. Then you gotta check yourself, man. You hold a grudge for somebody that's in jail that's gonna be in jail for over a decade and shit like that. Come on, man. Well, he should have gotten more. Fuck that. And then you're lying on him because of what you. But the court documents don't even say that shit. The court documents don't even say that shit. It's a fucking shame, man. Well, I hold grudges. I'm like, man, whatever. And I've been in here and I've defended you, motherfuckers, when you weren't here. Gas ain't here. Why you ain't even talking shit about this man? He fucking brings this to the table, brings that to the table. I've done that. I've done that. But you don't left me, New Yorker. Come on, man. How old are you? Really? So yeah, man. You find that. I'll pay you a few $100. I'll give you $15,000, a charity of your choice, a children's fund, cancer foundation, your university, your frat, take it for yourself, spend it, buy more eBay shit, whatever you want for 3 hours of your time. Because it's only 3 hours. I mean, if you make more than $15,000 for 3 hours, then it's not worth it for you. Man, I know that's chunk, my bad. You know, if you make more than $15,000 for 3 hours of your time, then it's not worth it for you. It's not worth it for you. Gas? Then it's not. All you gotta do is just leave, man. That's it. Apologize. Yo, New York was right. I couldn't find it. He didn't say that. I'm out of here. Yeah, but you know what? Either you love chat too fucking much, or you just talking a whole bunch of shit, and you fucking lying. 15,000? I'll give it to. I trust Wiggles. I'll give Wiggles the 15,000, and he can give it to you. I'm lying, cause I trust Wiggles. To be honest with you, but you won't do it because it's not there. That's the fuck I'm saying. And yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Where I'm from, people get killed for shit like that. That's how serious I am. Because I've known where one person has lied on another person, and that other person has gotten killed over a fucking lie. Or this one person lied on this person, and somebody else believed that that person actually did it and had killed him. It's no joke, man. You don't know the mentality of any of these motherfuckers in here. Plain and simple. So you gotta really be careful. You could be endangering my fucking life if Grimy was a fucking mental motherfucker. You don't know his mentality. Or if I was mental, you could be endangering your fucking life. Right? If I was a fucking mental fucking deranged motherfucker. Oh, but I recorded it. This Boom Green recorded. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Looking like a fool. You're an educated fucking man. Oh, well, I don't want to sit in here and, you know, I don't believe about wasting my time. Yes, you do believe in wasting your fucking time. You wait 20 minutes on the mic line to say, gays are playing AIDS in people's butts. 20 minutes of get on the mic line and we even got to call you up because you're right there. You're right there to grab the mic. You would think, I'm like, damn, Gas is just hold on. You know what? I want to see what Gas got to say. Man, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Yes, you do waste your fucking time for stupid, silly shit. And it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. And man, do me a favor, man. You know what I'm saying? Lay off the alcohol, man. You've been doing it a little too much. For real. Honestly, man. It's not you, man. You could be doing something way better.
Well, I mean, if gas you don't care, at the end of the day, you're still engaging in it. Or, I really don't know what happened, but I would just stop talking. But that's you. You start shit and then you run. So, hey, Muddy. Who else came in the room? I see. Hey, Miss Pop. Who else came in here? So, well, then that says a lot about the time that you have to spend. You don't have anything else better to do, I guess. Hey, Jive. Sometimes it's fun to fight or argue, or like if you had, you know, maybe a frustrating day and you want to just go at it. But I don't think I've ever came on the mic and started yelling and screaming like crazy. Have I? Anyone witnessed that from me? I might say some shit in the actual chat, but I don't get in the room screaming and going nuts. So, because at that point in time, maybe my private chats, I will yell at somebody. Because that's just the two of us, but I'm not going to sit here in front of a whole bunch of people. What are you talking about, Cranes? I wasn't even on, I was more than likely in 98, I was working, I was in college and I had one job at the time. So I was nowhere near a computer at that moment. Well, I was, but I wasn't, you know, it wasn't like you can just jump on chat and talk to a bunch of people and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyone else had a boring day today? Chat was to the. Oh, okay. I was in and out. Like when chat first came on, and we got the internet. We did the whole they had this whatever, the IRC chat relay thing. And that was about it. That was like chat for me. And then that of course you do, Super, because we don't like each other, so you're going to attack me. But I can't get into Facebook. You can get lost in Facebook. You can get lost in the Instagram. Like, I refuse to make an account on those things. I can't do it. Like, I have someone who wants to do some business with me and is telling me you have to set up an Instagram account. So they want to do, because she has like some investors behind her, but I have to set up an Instagram account. I have to set up all these social media accounts. So I don't know. I'll see what happens with that. It might work out, it might not. I've seen Facebook break up folks because they don't want. Yeah, that's another thing. That's like, you know, social media is really, you know, divide or put a division because they're so touchy on things. If you don't say anything, if you, you know, comments that you make on their posts and this and all sorts of stupidness. Right? Like, I guess for me, I won't make a negative comment, especially over someone I do know, even though I feel otherwise, because that's just, well, it is gossip in their face. So I've had family members who have taken my quote unquote jokes to a different level, and they flipped it and tried to say I was being insulting to them. Or actually, it wasn't even them, it was towards another family member. And the joke was pretty much inside of us, like just the two of us, but this other person came along and took it the wrong way. And I was like, you're not even involved with the whole joke to begin with. This is family, so, but it was on a chat forum, right? And they felt I was being rude when I wasn't. It was a joke that was ongoing for years between me and the other person, right? So, but that's why I don't really want to, I can just drive to my family's house, go visit them, not worry too much about, okay, I'm going to do social media. I don't really like the telephone or cell phone all that much either. So, but that's me. So she had so many Facebook. Wait, what are you talking about, Cranes? Oh, someone you were messing with? And then I can also see how people can get lost, because you have these groups that there's so many people. Like, there's this one group someone invited me to on Facebook, and there's like, I think like 100,000 people in there, and you can get lost with talking to people over there as well. So, and making comments and stuff like that. But I mean, the group, you can't be rude or anything, but you can, make some jokes, be funny. So, oh, you can mute me. It's not being forced upon you. Like, no one's forcing you. You have absolute control over your PC. Why don't you know how to mute something? So, or put mutes, or just hit the speaker. So, yeah, you do. And then I was in another group, and yeah, and I realized, okay, I could get lost in, spending way too much time with the whole Facebook thing. So I cut it off. Like, I might jump in there every maybe couple times a month and see what's going on, but you definitely can get lost with that. And then sometimes, like with this chat too, if you spend way too much time in here, you're just trying, I like to get people's opinions on news and listen to it, and some people like to use this room as just a background, like radio and whatnot. But when you get too much involved with the drama, and that's, what are you doing with your time at the end of the day? Like, what could you have done with your time? Obama discussion. I thought, okay, I'm reading something else. Anyways, so that's my little spiel. Anyways, here with our Strike, it's your mic.
Sorry. I guess kind of going back to what we were just, well, the questions that I had asked Black Jesus, I'm still a little fuzzy about some of the, I guess, the permissions that were granted regarding you being able to record the room, because when I looked at the live feed, what I noticed is you're using the new version of Paltalk, which includes picture. So that I personally, when uploading my own photos, have given Paltalk to permission to post my picture, on my profile and to be used on the Paltalk platform, but I do not give permission, and I did not give permission to Paltalk or you or anybody else. Yes. Well, I mean, whatever picture that you have as your main photo is showing up on there. Yeah, that's a problem. I didn't give you my permission to do that. So I would suggest that you probably go to a new or the old version if you're going to do that. Because, yeah, you're posting my photo and other people's photos on YouTube. Furthermore, I also have a question. I don't know if the red hat is still in here or not, or even if Black Jesus is mentioned, but you said that we can't record directly from the room because we're not the owner. Can we then record your recording and play that shit back into the room? Because technically we're recording out of YouTube, not out of the room. So we should be able to still, we should technically be able to still do that since you're using a different platform to post Pal Talk in. You see what I'm saying? This is just like a slippery slope of things. Like, I can literally get around all of this shit just for that. But I'm just letting you know that you don't have anybody's permission in here, so as far as I know, to post their photographs up there. I understand, Gas. That's not my point, though. The point is that should be something that they take. People are seeing that their photos are being posted outside of this chat room onto a different website, and you're also putting people in a position to where now they may not want to take the mic, and now they may not want to font in this room, and the things that I guess you're maybe trying, I don't know why you're doing it. I'm assuming because you're trying to get people to come into the room. Why would somebody want to chat into a room where you're going to broadcast a YouTube video that can be embedded in any platform? That's a little strange to me, but I mean, do you, but just understand now people are aware of that, and it might actually fuck up the flow of the room if the purpose is you want people to come in here and engage. Well, now I see that you're being recorded and I'm posting this shit wherever I feel like posting it because it's my room and Pal Talk, quote unquote, told me to, and I still don't know what Pal Talk giving you permission means. But yeah, I don't know. That's possible, but like I said, you're posting a video of photos. All I'm saying is if you're going to record, you probably should do it on the old Pal Talk that has the font, not people's pictures. Because now I'm going to taking all my shit down. Because I don't know who's going to see that, and I don't know how long you plan on keeping those videos up. You have like 2-hour long videos of chat. Like, for what? I don't know. I'm not following, but I don't know what you plan on using that for. Right. But see, Gas, what I'm saying is that's the whole point. If the point of the room is, hey, I want people to come in and engage and, actually dialogue with everybody, now you're putting people in a position to where they're uncomfortable in doing so. Now I'm not going to show myself. Now I'm not going to get on the mic. Now I'm not going to be texting as much, maybe just to say hello or whatever, because now I know people are watching and he's posting this wherever he wants to post it. That's a problem. And that's a problem that I think that he probably didn't think about, because like Gas pointed out, they don't care, but they should care, because that's going to affect the numbers in this room. And if that's something that you're trying to up, you're actually going to be decreasing those numbers. And that's just my 2 cents on it. New York, your mic.
Okay, I'm going to answer some of these questions. When it comes down to Pal Talk does not claim responsibility for anything that's going on in these chat rooms at all whatsoever. Okay, and they tell you you do so at your own risk. Whatever content, software, text, sound, so on and so forth. Okay, now they put that in there because they didn't want to get sued by people left and right, because they would have been, you know what. But at the same time, Pal Talk is going to cover their ass. For example, plenty of chatters have information or pictures of other chatters. That's against Pal Talk rules. Okay, but Pal Talk does not have any responsibility for administering these rooms at all whatsoever. They will let you know you do so at your own risk. Now, Veli didn't have to put that in the banner, but it was suggested, okay, that if he wants, he can announce it to the chatters, or he can simply post it. And if they read it, they have a choice, and they can simply exit the room. Okay? Now, Pal Talk doesn't care about you. They care about getting sued. So, I'm being honest. Their terms of service actually contradicts itself, and they do that for a reason. Because every which way someone can come up and try to come up with some type of claim, they are not going to spend one dime on a lawyer. Plain and simple. Now, they did revise some stuff, so on and so forth. Pal Talk does know what, in fact, Pal Talk, when you look at the TOS, you're not supposed to use slander, racial slurs. You're not supposed, I mean, they got it so, but they do that not for you. They do that so they won't get sued. But then they say whatever's happening in those chat rooms is at Minister Bell's chat room, so on and so forth. Hold on a second. Let me see what. Let me see. All right, now, just take a look at this for a second, okay? But then you'll see that this will contradict something else in the TOS as well. Now, at the same time, you have to understand that if that's the case with Pal Talk, Twitter does the same thing. News media grabs plenty of footage from Twitter and rebroadcasts that on TV. Facebook, you've seen plenty of fucking Facebook content that's being rebroadcasted or being copy and pasted onto other websites as well. Okay? It's no different. This is a social media platform. Okay? You can interpret that as many ways as you want, but at the end of the day, Pal Talk is going to cover Pal Talk's ass. Okay? Now, Pal Talk is about money. Okay? And it's kind of sad that it's like that. Okay? Now, and I know plenty of reasons why they're about money. Pal Talk, and it's a shame that it's like this, but, you know, I understand. When it comes down to rooms that have more black nicks, and it's sad, but it's the truth. When it comes down to a room that doesn't have a subscription, if Pal Talk is not making money off of a chat room, and they're actually getting bigger headaches from so many complaints coming in for a chat room with a bunch of black nicks, okay, and it isn't even have a subscription, Pal Talk's going to shut that chat room down a few times. That's why a lot of new chat rooms will get shut down multiple times, because they're just wasting Pal Talk employees of manpower to, you know, handle these fucking situations from a room that doesn't even produce no money for them at all whatsoever. And it's the truth. And, you know, it's a shame that it's like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's a shame that it's like that. There's plenty of reasons I can actually tell you why, but that's like, you know, it's neither here nor there. But I'll give you an example. When they run a sale, okay, what was the last sale that they ran? They ran a sale, I think about a month and a half ago, okay? People were having, at the same time while they were running a sale, right, they were doing a transition from the, check this out, from the old Pal Talk Messenger to this new platform, the NG, right? Now, that same week they ran a sale, okay? Now, when this NG came out, people were flooding the help room. Oh my God, where's this function? Where's that function? I can't play music. How do I admin the room through this platform? I mean, the help rooms were fucking flooded. Right, check this out. the health rooms were fucking flooded because they pulled out this fucking new version, right? And people were like, oh my God. And it had glitches. It had a bunch of bugs in it still. You know, they were taking in reports of the bugs, had technical support, overwhelmed because this, you know, it so much backfired. At the same time, they tried to roll out the mobile version, which is a total fucking flop. So it was so sloppy the way they did it. But that same week that the NG version came out, the new version, while Paltalk, Red Hats and the help rooms were full, they decided to fucking run a sale. You know what they were doing? Check this out. They were putting everybody to the side, and they started switching over their Red Hats, okay, their Red Hats over to the commerce side because they were running a sale and they wanted that money. So instead of concentrating on helping the chatters out with the new fucking Paltalk version and shit, they ran a fucking sale and they fucking put more employees onto the commerce side because they want that money and shit like that. While everybody's like, yo, I can't work this, I can't work that, complaining about the new version. This is what happened. Okay? I was like, wow, Paltalk is really about that money. They're like, you know what? And it was said, priority number one is the sales. And everything else, technical support, so on and so forth. Well, you know, that'll be handled in 24 to 48 to 72 hours. You can't even get a fucking helper. You can't even get a helper. It was insane. But this is what tells you that Paltalk is about money. It's plain and simple. And they're losing a lot of money. Okay, so they're not going to sit here and try to lose more money. And this is, I mean, who does that? And so finally, they got all the glitches out of the NG version, but at the same time, people were having problems with the old version. It was just a big mess. So this is how Paltalk works. So when you read what I put in there, you'll see that at the end of all that, you do so at your own risk. That part of the disclaimer. But then you look down at TOS some more, and then they'll say something else that'll contradict itself with what was put in here. They do that for a reason. They're not going to spend one dime on a fucking lawyer for some fucking chatter. Say, well, shit's going this way. If it was like that, then Facebook would have gotten sued, Twitter would have gotten sued. Look at IG. How many people on IG are on IG, on Instagram, on their videos, and then it shows up all over the fucking YouTube channels? People's IGs, that they're coming up with their IG, coming on Instagram, and then they're being double recorded, and it ends up on YouTube. IG, same thing as Paltalk. Strike. It's the same way, vice versa, you know, because people can't complain. Instagram is like, look, if you're gonna put out a fucking video, you know, whoever takes it, and that shit ends up on YouTube, the news, you know, so on and so forth. There's no different at all. And in fact, those programs make way more money than Paltalk. So they would probably be better lawsuits than this little shitty program over here. But again, you have a choice to leave at any time. There's plenty of rooms in this motherfucker. And you guys can also make a room as well, to be honest with you. You know, it's in the banner, everybody's being warned. He could have been sneaky about it, and nobody would have known. I'm going to be honest with you. He could have been sneaky about it, and nobody would even know. And shit. And he didn't have to tell you because it's in the TOS. It's your responsibility as a user. Negligence, you know, it's not an excuse, or, you know, it's your responsibility as a user to read the terms of service. He didn't have to put that up there. He didn't have to respect for the room. He didn't have to do any of that. But this is being recorded. Look what Gas said. Yo, I'm recording this, so on and so forth. You know, I mean, shit. Anybody's recording. Everybody's recording. Anyway, I hope I explained this some of it. I'm over the mic. Hey, you guys, one more thing. When you sign up on any program, please don't just click the accept button. That's a big habit that people do. I accept, don't even read the terms of service. They just accept any motherfucking thing. It's really, really, really crucial before clicking the little box that says accept and signing on to any program that you read the terms of service. And a lot of shit wouldn't even be talked about. Latoya, is your mic. All right, well, whatever. Strike, sweetie, come on. It's your mic. I wasn't coming out, I'm just, we're speaking in general. I wasn't trying to, be direct at anyone. So, and if so, I apologize. I didn't mean to come out like that. Latoya, why you always do that? It's like you need a grand finale microphone. Latoya, like, and you stay there on the camera laughing like for 5 minutes. Come on, Latoya, it's your mic.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Can I get a mic check? Mic check. I'm live right now, goddamn it, shit. Hey, so this mean after this happens, after this, right? Will they be able to go back and hear me speaking? Because I hear all this talk about, I heard somebody complain. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm trying to do my eyes, people. You see? Yes. I'm trying to put rhinestones in my eyes. See, y'all might not want me to be on here because, see, I might be turning this into like a beauty session. So I don't know. But it's okay, I guess. But I love the attention. Yes, put me on YouTube. Shit, I might get some viewers now. Anyway, because I'm just that gorgeous, I heard somebody complain about, oh, why you doing this? You putting that, you know what? You know how many times somebody probably recorded me in the chat room in PAL? Just think about it, y'all. I come on cam all the time. You hear me? I know everybody be recording me. Oh yeah, they be recording me. Y'all already know I love the attention. What y'all want to talk about? Let's get it popping. I'm waiting for a topic to come up. What y'all want to talk about? I got a topic for you. I got a topic for you. Hey, I just had a Negro knock on my door asking for my daughter. All right? Just about 15 minutes. Yes, about 15 minutes ago at 1 a.m. No, it's 2:23 a.m. Now, 2:23 a.m. on my time. This Negro came knocking on my door at 1 a.m. Now, I thought it was a friend of mine because he actually did come over earlier. This was a friend of mine, right? He came over like way earlier. But I thought it was him. And, okay, don't take this literally. He did say he was going to come by. But that wasn't even him. This is somebody for Sabrina. And y'all, you know what I did? They knocked 3 times. I thought it was the other dude, right? I'm like, what the hell going on? Who was knocking on my door? Man, I got up the 3rd time, we opened up that door. I wasn't strapped, nothing. I just opened up the door. Sabrina's sitting there, right? I said, what is it? What you want? This dude, he's tall too, right? He's tall and slim. I said, you don't get the hell away my door, bitch. Just like that. Called him a bitch and everything. He talking about, is Sabrina? I said, hell no, Sabrina don't live here. Get the fuck on. Just like that. Didn't I, Sabrina? She know her. She in the other room. I said, who Sabrina? Who was that? She don't know. I don't play that. Why would that fool come knocking on my door? Sabrina told him where she over here. Bullshit. I don't let no men in my motherfucking house. None. I just don't do it. I called him a bitch and everything. I said, bitch, if you don't get away from my door. Just like that. And he left. Talking about Sabrina. I said, no, don't know about Sabrina live here. Anyway, let me go ahead and pass the mic. Somebody's behind me.
But I didn't know if she. I guess thank you, New Yorker, for attempting to explain, but not really explain anything. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just pointing out what I believe a lot of people in here think, and based off of what I've seen being discussed in here, y'all don't have to care. But all I'm saying is it's kind of hustling backward if you're trying to monetize room by bringing more people into this room, and you're making the people comfortable in being who they are chat wise and fucking up the vibe. That's all. That's the only thing that I'm calling out in here, because it seems like y'all are really on this from the conversations that I hear you guys have on the mic, that y'all are really trying to make this a thing. Like, you're going to bring people back into chat, and people don't. No, I don't, Pop, but they're going to do what they want to do. But, you know, this idea that, oh, well, you don't have to be in here. You don't need, based off of the numbers that you guys are currently getting in here, you don't need to be telling people you can go elsewhere. Y'all don't really have to be doing that, because y'all aren't numbers that you used to bring in. Sorry, not sorry. So when you're sitting here telling people, hey, we don't need to, right, I don't need to be in here. But when you're looking at these other rooms that don't do this, and how they're having 100+ people in there on a regular basis, which is one thing that I did agree with Gas when y'all were going back and forth. You guys are absolutely, or he's absolutely right when he says that you guys have been dwindling in numbers since I've been in here, and I haven't even been in here and there's about people chatting in here at any given time. And I know that's something that maybe you don't want to acknowledge. It is what it is, but understand that when you play that, oh, you can go somewhere else. Yeah, I know I can go somewhere else. And I also know that I can just take all my shit off of my profile, come in here and not say anything, come in here and not engage as well. That's my right to do. I get that. I'm just pointing out the fact that you're putting people in that position probably isn't the best way to try to get people to come, if that your end game is. I don't know what your end game is. I don't understand why this room is being recorded. I don't understand why y'all are trying to monetize a chat that this is dead technology is concerned. Nobody is chatting. This is something we're doing back when y'all started doing it. People aren't coming to Pal Talk that don't already understand or know what it means to be a chatter. That's just what it is. So I'm not really following exactly the end game, and that's not really for you to have to explain to me. I'm just putting this information out for you to take into consideration or not take into consideration. Y'all do what you want to do with it. I'm just not interested in seeing a whole bunch of, well, the policy says and da-da-da, because it's very clear to me that depending on who you talk to via Red Hat or whoever at Pal Talk customer service or whatever the fuck you want to call them, you're going to get different answers regarding what you're doing. Because I explicitly remember this being an issue because you didn't have people in this room saying that it was okay for you to. It had no owners. It had everything to do with, nah, people in here wasn't feeling it and y'all stopped doing it. And people because of it. I remember that. That was around the time when I first started chatting. So this is why I'm saying, like, I don't really know what's going on. Maybe that's what was going on behind the scenes. But overall, I just think it's a little shady. And I don't really think that you all, any of you owners, should be encouraging people to leave this room, considering you're right. We do have options. And these people right now are comfortable chatting here. But if you don't want them chatting here, yeah, you're right. We can go somewhere else. And that's not going to help game or help you monetize this room. So just keep those things keep those things in the back of your mind. Sorry, I was reading Pop's while I was talking. But anyway, Kia, your mic.
Hey, can I be heard? Chats. Hi. Oh wow, there's a lineup now. I just put my hand up to talk. Try to get my housework. Hey, Miss Pop. So, my little Netflix, whoever is trying to hack my account, try to do it again. So, good for you. Cat. See, I should have, if I was EVS or devious like that, I would have had those screenshots of these people putting on dresses or sundresses. You did that, Cat. I remember that. And I was laughing about it. I don't know if it was for joke or whatever. But but I'm not like that. So, oh, where did Busy go? Oh well. Cat was, you know, probably, was it last year or whatever? He put a sundress on. It was on camera. Just parading around in it. So, I don't know where he gets these. Well, probably from his mother. Gets her dresses. Cat Dog, who is Meow Woof Moo. So, anyways, I'm busy cleaning. Yeah, I'll be back. Here, AK.
Can I be heard? In my throat. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. The thing is, I find it difficult to believe that Pal Talk would be okay with this because about broadcasting elsewhere. If they allow this room to do it, that means that they have to allow every single room on Pal Talk to do it. And there are adult rooms that, you know, people get naked, people have sex. So when they sign up for Pal Talk. They don't sign up for other rooms, other places. They sign up for Pal Talk. So they know that when they're getting naked or whatever, they're getting naked on Pal Talk. They don't expect to be broadcasted all over the place. And that would cause Pal Talk huge lawsuits. Huge lawsuits. So I don't see how they would be okay with it. Yeah, it is illegal. And I recall last time that this was discussed, that they did say everyone had to give their personal permission. That was a big deal the last time, that everyone had to give their permission to do so. And, I mean, okay, I'm up if, yeah. Yeah, it was, BJ. It was. I can't sing. It was a big deal the last time. I recall. Shut up, On Point. I remember them saying that everyone had to give their permission, otherwise it would be a problem. I mean, I know you say that, you know, there's widget or whatever that's called, but I sign on to Pal Talk, I don't sign on to YouTube or anywhere else, and the thing is, if people call me tranny in here, okay? People call me racist in here. That goes broadcasted other places. If other people see that, who knows what happens, right? The thing is, you're putting people's reputation on the line elsewhere, not just in this room. This room, I know there's, okay, 72 people, members in this room at the time. I'm risking when I come on Pal Talk, I know that whatever said is in Pal Talk. It's not supposed to be anywhere. Oh, shut up, don't, Cranes. It's not supposed to be anywhere else. So if Peaches and all these other people that come in and call me tranny and it goes on YouTube and I see that, guess what? I'm going to start suing for defamation. In this room is one thing, but outside of this room where a lot of people, you know, go on YouTube, I will, BJ. It's being broadcasted now, yes. For real. I mean, I'm not a racist, and for people to say that about me, that's defamation of my character and my reputation, and I'll, yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that without my permission and have all these different people. Like, I see what you're doing. I know what you want to do and everything. You want to earn some extra cash or whatever. But there's got to be another way. I mean, without upsetting, like, all these different people in here. Unless you don't really care, like Strike said, and then people just go elsewhere. I mean, that could happen too. But anyways, mic free.
Oh, I hope this mic is working. Can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Is it low? Is it good? NY, I didn't see what all you said. Hey, Crane, I didn't see all you said. You said, is it static? Oh, fucking shit. Hold on. How about now? How about now? It's a wireless headset, Bluetooth headset, not wireless. Bluetooth. Is it okay now? Okay. All right. I just blew in it, Muddy. That's all I did. I blew in it and I shook my head since it's to my head. But wait a minute. Hold up. I didn't see what you said, New York. But I said this a long time ago when BJ was trying to implement this thing without even saying anything. Don't YouTube have live chat? They have live chat because I've seen it. I've accidentally clicked on something and they was in a live chat and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What the hell is they over there talking about? I don't want to be there. No. Ooh, no. Oh, hell no. I'm going to tell you, BJ, this is just not good. I really wish you find another way to make you a couple of dollars or to get you some going. Like, just open you a internet radio station up. You know, and have guest speakers come on there. I've seen a few people off of Pal Talk been successful with building an internet radio thing. Because this right here, we just, you know, a lot of us just come to Pal Talk and hide in Pal Talk. Pal Talk has so many rooms and so many, you know, I can, you know, hide in Pal Talk away from everybody else, you know. I don't want to be, you know, on YouTube or any other place that you try to post Pal Talk on. And then shouldn't this be your personal thing, like your own room? I mean, I know you're a co-owner of this room. It's owned by several. I don't think all owners agree with this. And even if they did, what about the people, the loyal people that come to this room and they want to sit here and they want to act a fool or whatever it is they do, but don't want a whole lot of other motherfuckers to know about it? We know how many people in here right now. We don't know how many other people on YouTube is listening or seeing what we're doing. It's so unfair. It really is. And I don't know if you saw my question, BJ, but I said, what if one of your family members, your wife, your sister, your mother, your brother, or even your children were somewhere on some type of a video game or a social site, like let's say they do, what's that, Instagram? They don't do Facebook. They don't do Twitter, but just Instagram. And somebody take whatever they're doing and saying from Instagram and put it on Twitter or put it on YouTube and mock them about it. How would you feel? Even though that site has a right, like you publish a thing, it could be anywhere. So you cannot hold let's just say out of respect, the loyal people are issues with race. Why would y'all do that to people like us? Why? You know, I do stupid things and I say stupid things. You know, like I said to the boy earlier today, you know, sometimes people act silly, you know, but that's not how they really act off of here. You got, Ali up talk about he like fat white women. He hate Mexicans. Now, and you know he get on cam. Now, what if all that gets on wherever you're trying to post it at, and somebody in his family see it, somebody who he worked with, one of his neighbors or friends see it. They could see it on here too, but he knew what the risk was being on Pal Talk and somebody seeing it, opposed to being on YouTube. I just don't think it's fair. I really don't. So I'm going to keep my cam down and I'm going to keep my mouth shut, all right? So they're going to capture my text.
Hey, Muddy, do you mind if I go before you? I lost my hand. I was in front of Pop, but Pop didn't see my request. If you don't, I don't mind waiting either. And shit. In fact,